Given a right triangle, find the 6 trigonometric functions. So here we are given a triangle, a right triangle ABC, with the sides given of 5, 12, and 13. So we are asked to find the 6 trig functions for angle A. So this is the angle that we are working with. So first things first, if I want to find the sine of angle A, I know that the sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So the opposite side is 12, and the hypotenuse is 13. There's the cosine, or the sine of A. Now, if I want to find the cosine of angle A, the cosine is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So again, if I'm on A, the adjacent is 5, hypotenuse 13. And the tangent of angle A. Well, we know the tangent is the opposite over the adjacent. Opposite is 12, adjacent is 5. So we have our 3 main trig functions. Then, I like to say we have the partners or the friends. So if I go to cosecant of A, we know that the cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So if I know the sine of A is 12 over 13, then the cosecant of A is 13 over 12. And if I need the secant of A, well, the secant of A is the friend of the cosine. So if the cosine is 5 over 13, then the secant is 13 over 5. And the cotangent is the friend of tangent. So if the tangent is 12 over 5, then the cotangent is 5 over 12. All right, let's do one more, but let's do this with just letters. So now we're playing with angle B. So here's angle B up here, and I'm going to find the 6 trig functions. So the sine of B, opposite is B, over the hypotenuse, which is C. Okay. Then the cosine of B. Well, cosine is adjacent, A over C. Tangent of angle B, opposite, B, over adjacent, A. And once we have those 3, then we flip them. So the friend of the sine is the cosecant. So the cosecant of B is C over B. The secant of B is the friend of cosine, so we have C over A. And then the cotangent of B is the friend of tangent, so we would just flip it and we have A over B. So if you know, really you only need to know 2 of the 3 sides, because if we have numbers, we can use the Pythagorean theorem. But as long as you have the sides of a right triangle, you can find the 6 trig functions.